Alright, so again, this is because Project Homecoming now has a website and you can set up presets for multi-class racing. We've got GT1s in the Ferocious 312, GT2s in the RE7Bs, and then GT3s in like GTE style class. So this should be interesting. A proper multi-class race with 3 completely different cars. Open wheelers, a Le Mans prototype, and then GT style cars. I'm looking forward to this one. So GT1 goes first. I like how it's all just baked in. It's like Project Homecoming finally has proper support for proper multi-class racing. GT1s, they've gone off first. Then the GT2s are going to go. You can see the GT1s on the left as well. There goes the GT2s. And now it's GT3's turn. Long hold on the lights. And you have it, gotta be careful in these first couple of corners. I like that you have it baked into the positions. Oh, that wasn't good. In the bottom right on the scoreboard, the leaderboard. Like, it's not just the position overall, you've got GT position as well, so I'm 7th out of 9. It's like, it's perfect. It's the exact implementation for multi-class racing that is needed. I love this car as well, the Rapid GTE with the Ron Racing livery. It's beautiful. On Ron Raceway as well. Perfect. Oh Jesus, that's many lags. Much lag. That was a handy little section. You're on home ground now, don't disappoint us. I suppose. Alright, up into second. So that's... oh, the leader's so far ahead in our GT. I don't know whether I'm going to catch that up. In the Coquette GTE. I'm in the Rapid GTE. I don't know if one of them is quicker than the other. All the classes on Project Homecoming are generally balanced, but it is a consistent work in progress as well, from what I understand. But this is pretty cool. Our first lap was a 2 minutes 14. But we have... we've got those open wheelers going around in like 1 minute 53 second lap times that we know from the last time that we tried from the F1 in GTA video, which did use a bit of artistic license, let's say, with the title. But I hope we get some lapping. I hope those Ferocious 312s come around to lap us I'm in GT3, obviously. We got the RE7Bs in GT2. They're probably going to have a lonely race because the race isn't long enough to have any lapping going on with them. But hopefully we get those ferocious 312s come around to lap us. It would be nice to see some actual multi-class stuff with GT cars and open wheelers. Not really making enough of an impression on the leader, I don't think, to be able to catch up. Alright, our lap times are actually 2 minutes and 2. It was 2 minutes 14 for the first lap, obviously, because we were waiting for so long. Four laps. Can I catch up? I am catching. It just depends whether I can catch enough. I feel like it should have been a longer race. Should have put more laps on. But again, this was all made as a preset on the Project Homecoming website. Insomniac actually set this up for me. But it's pretty crazy that they now have a site where they can input all the stuff that they want for a race and it will just appear in game, ready to go. It's pretty awesome. Especially for setting up multi-class races. No more faffing about of making sure people are in the right spots and getting the right cars and stuff like that. You just set it up on the site and it's all baked in. Big shout out to Noxus for the site too. Noxus created it. I'm not sure who Noxus is, but definitely always have to give credit to the people who create these things. Yeah, I'm not catching quick enough. I am catching over the course of like a number of laps. But I'm not catching quick enough to be able, I think, unfortunately, this could be a pretty boring race. He is catching me. In fact, the top three are closing up a little bit. We got 3 different cars in the top 3. Coquette in the lead, Rapid GTE second, and then the Furora GTE third. Oh, I messed up. I messed up. Now I am going to be in a fight to keep second place. I messed up in the area of the track where I was previously gaining as well. Rapid GTE is not so good in the twisty bits around the middle of the lap, but it's better around the latter half. I caught up about 2 seconds over the course of, say, 3 laps, I think it was. From lap 2 to lap 5, I caught up to the leader by 2 seconds. And then I just lost all that again on that little mistake. He had too big of a gap after the first lap. He must have just had a good start. Damn it, that mistake's really hurt me. Could have been much closer. At least it would have put a bit more pressure on. Needed more laps. Needed more laps for this race to have some overtaking from the ferociouses, and for me to have a bit more time to catch up to the leader. Last lap. Well, it was a good race anyway. Look at those lap times. They were so close between the top three. 3 different cars separated by half a second. And then we had the GT2s, which Vaquing won in the RE7B, but second place had a better lap time. And then we had the GT1s with the ferociouses. Multi-class racing actually properly supported. Thank you, Project Homecoming.